evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of TheCaliEffect, King of Games. I am excited to bring you a Dino deck profile. And if you guys want to see a deck similar to this in action, I actually have a game of Dinosaur versus 60-card Chaos Lightsworn. And if you guys want to see a deck profile of that as well, all in the cards, bro. But more importantly, I want you guys to dark hole that subscribe button. And while you're there, you just might as well write Geki the notifications on because we just too strong. Without further ado, I present to you a Dino deck profile. Alright guys, starting off with the main deck, you're going to start off with 3 copies of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. This is the best card of the deck. Being able to special summon itself by banishing 2 dinosaurs and then flip all of your opponent's monsters face down is critical. Its effects are just awesome and is now the lead card of the deck with the September 17th, 2000 whatever, all that stuff, with the new Forbidden list. Next is 3 copies of Soul Eating Oviraptor. That's another thing I can't say really fast. When it's summoned, it allows you to add or send a dino from your deck to your hand or graveyard. Furthermore, it can destroy dinosaur monsters on the field to special summon dinosaur monsters. It's pretty pivotal when I show you in the combo tutorial. 3 copies of Baby Ceres, no copies of the other baby monster. I think it's called Petite Tridan or whatever. No copies of that one. Reason being is that one prevents your monsters from attacking and it can only special summon level 4 or higher. So it can't really combo well with Baby Ceres unless Baby Ceres is special summoning. We don't have the huge diagram plays or the Lethosacrum plays anymore. So 3 copies of Baby Ceres itself is enough. Destroying this card through the effects of Ultimate Conductor Tyranno or through the deck through Lost World is really good. 3 copies of Megalomaster. This is where we start to get into the Dino Rabbit aspect of the deck. It is a normal monster with 2000 attack. Its body is really nice. No homo. And it is just a really good card to get over opposing threats. Furthermore, it actually allows us to make some really nasty plays with Rescue Rabat. 2 copies of Sabersaurus. You can sub this out for 2 copies of Cabazulus. This card is actually just initially stronger and make Mrs. Radiant plays. So it's pretty good in its own right. And then last but not least, 2 copies of Rescue Rabat. It's actually not last or least, but we run 2 copies of Rescue Rabat because it allows us to tutor those normal monsters to our side of the field, which is the new strategy that dinos go under. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit and Maxi are really good for destroying cards and drawing cards. Really good. And then 1 copy of Tyranno Infinity. You can make this card really buff by banishing 2 summon through Miscellaneous Source or Ultimate Conductor. 1 copy of Giant Rex. When it's banished, it's special summoned. Where do you get these cards? 1 copy of Miscellaneous Source. This card banishes itself to special summon dinosaur monsters from the deck. You can understand why it was limited on the list. You can also discard it to protect your dinosaur monsters. You can even discard it preemptively, preventing your opponent from using some nasty effects on your cards. That's going to sum up the monsters at what I believe is 22 for the spells. We run 3 copies of Lost World. It is very hot. Woo! Sorry, but niggas with dreads is just... oh man. Lost World allows you to special summon a dinosaur token or a token to your opponent's side of the field every time a dinosaur monster is summoned. While that token's on the field, your opponent can't target other cards on the field. Really good right there. The next thing is if one of your normal monsters will be destroyed, we play 5 of them plus the tokens that are being summoned. You can destroy a dinosaur monster from your deck. Cough, cough, Baby Ceres instead. Really good with Soul Eating Oviraptor, and it reduces the attack of every non-dino monster by 500. 3 copies of Fossil Dig. This card's really good as well. Searches your dinos. 2 copies of Unexpected Die. Special summons those normal dino monsters we need to our field and make some really good combos. 2 copies of Terraforming to search Lost World. 1 Dark Hole. We prefer this over Raigeki because it destroys our monsters, which can sometimes be pivotal if we have Lost World face up or if we need to destroy Baby Ceres. And then 1 copy of Cosmic Cyclone because I don't like background. That is it for the spells. For the traps, we run 3 copies of Survival Zins. This card is the new goo for the deck. Upon its activation, you can destroy all monsters on the field after you destroy normal monsters. Then special summon dinosaur monsters on the field up to the number of normal monsters you destroyed. Oh man, if that even made it better, you can banish it from the graveyard to target a dinosaur monster you control an opponent, or a card your opponent controls, and destroy them. Where is this sauce coming from? 3 copies of Solemn Strike and 1 copy of Solemn Warning. I hate monster effects and you should too. And then Torrential Tribute for an extra copy of Destruction. That is it for the main deck. For the extra deck, There's actually one card that I didn't put in here that I should be putting in here. It's called Miss Starboy. We'll talk about it a little bit later. 2 copies of Evil Sorlagia. Oh, you got it? Sweet. Throw me one of those. I just need one. Thank you. 2 copies of Evil Sorlagia. This card is really good. Summoning this card is probably your go-to card, being able to negate summon spells and traps. The Utopia package, another good thing. Evil Sword Dolka, a great card for negating monster effects. We only decided to run 2. 1 because we prioritized Logia over it. 1 copy of Bahamut Shark, really good, especially since we can make Link 2 monsters with ease. And then the totally awesome that goes with it. It can even tutor itself and your dinosaur monsters back into your hand. Tornado Dragon is destruction, Castell is removal, Diamond Direwolf, and Abyss Dweller, all awesome cards. But if I were to remove a card, it would have to be the Abyss Dweller. So we're going to take off the Abyss Dweller and then go into Links. For Links, we will play 1 copy of B-Code Bulker, 1 copy of Proxy Dragon, pretty standard for a Link deck. They also have some really good effects and allow you to dig further into your strategy when you're playing this deck. 1 copy of Link Spider. This card has some amazing combos, seeing that we play 5 normal monsters in the main board. And then last but not least, 1 copy of Miss Starboy. Get it? Mr. Boy, Miss Star, because he's a star with a hat. So it makes him a Mr. because he's a... Okay. Miss Starboy allows you to gain, or all your water monsters gain 500 attack, all fire monsters lose 400 attack. But more importantly, it's easily accessible through Megalo Mashers. And then Mrs. Radiant is another card that we can play in this deck, and it's easily accessible through all of the Earth monsters we play, plus Saber Swords. If you guys don't like the Miss Starboy, then just go ahead and play the Dweller, but it actually comes in a pinch sometimes. That is it for the main board and the extra deck. Let's bring to you guys the combo tutorial. Alright, I'm going to show you guys some really awesome combos with this deck. The first combo is going to require Soul Eating, Overreactor, Megalo Masher, and an Unexpected Die. What you are going to do is you're going to activate the first Unexpected Die to special summon your first Megalo Masher to your side of the field. Then you're going to send this Megalo Masher to the graveyard to special summon Link Spider to your side of the field. Can you get that too? Is that in there? Okay, for sure. You're going to use that Link Spider's effect to special summon Megalo Masher that it points to. And then you're going to normal summon your second copy of Soul Eating Overreactor. That's going to add any dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. Most importantly, you're going to use both of these cards to make, I guess, Evil Sorlagia or Dolka. The main reason why you do this combo is because Link Spider is now occupied in this zone. So when you do activate the effects of your Logia or your Dolka, you still have a monster zone to use this Link Spider for, whether you get rid of the Link Spider to make a Decode Talker or whatever else you make, even the Mrs. Radiant, or you do some other things with it. Coincidentally, you could do this exact same combo and make Mrs. Radiant just by, instead of, you know, when you Unexpected Die and you special summon the other one, you make Link Spider and special summon the Saber Swords monsters instead. Next combo we're going to be talking about is the Soul Eating Overreactor and Lost World. You're going to need Lost World on your field. I'm going to put it right there instead of over here. And you're also going to need Soul Eating Overreactor. Activate Lost World and then normal summon Soul Eating Overreactor. Then activate the effect of Overreactor to destroy the dinosaur token that you placed on your opponent's side of the field through Lost World. Lost World is going to protect it, and then you're going to send Baby Saris to your graveyard. And that's going to trigger Baby Saris's effect. With that, you're going to special summon any dinosaur monster. You can make actually Megalo Masher. And then you're going to attack over the token. You're going to attack directly. Main phase 2, you're going to use these 2 monsters to make your copy of Evil Sorlagia. And it's a really good combo. It requires Lost World and your Overreactor on the field. Another combo we're going to be talking about is kind of interesting. It requires Survivals in Lost World and Saber Swords. What you're going to do is you're going to activate Lost World and normal summon Saber Swords. That's going to put a token on your opponent's side of the field. Next, you're going to set your Survivals in, and during your opponent's turn or any turn after that, you're going to activate the effects of Survivals in, destroying all copies. But instead of destroying your Saber Swords, you're just going to destroy the Jurassic Egg, which means you get to destroy a monster from your deck because you saved your own Saber Swords. With that, you're going to destroy the Baby Saris to special summon Overreactor, and then Survival's End is going to allow you to special summon another monster to your side of the field, which, let's just say it's the Baby Saris because it's your turn. or you're using it during your end phase and it's gonna get destroyed anyways. During your turn, let's hypothetically say it's during your turn again, you're gonna use the Oviraptor's effect to destroy the Baby Saris to special summon the second Baby Saris. And then Baby Saris's effect is going to activate special summoning any dino. But you guys should already know if it's already back to your turn, you're just gonna summon the Oviraptor again. Oviraptor is gonna add any dinosaur monsters from your deck to your, or from your graveyard, or I'm sorry, from your deck to your hand, and then you can make an XC play with so much advantage on the field. You can actually use this combo a little bit differently. By, instead of special summoning this Oviraptor, you can make like Giant Rex and then use them to make a Mrs. Radiant. And if there was a previous dinosaur monster in your graveyard, you just special summon the other dinosaur monster instead of the Baby Saris, and now you have more live cards. Now, the last combo I'm going to show you guys requires one dinosaur in your graveyard. It doesn't matter. We're going to use Sabersaurus for these purposes. Giant Rex, Miscellaneousaurus in your graveyard, and Sabersaurus in your hand. What you're going to do is you're going to normal summon Sabersaurus and activate its effect. That effect is going to search Ultimate Conductor Tyranno to your hand, but you're not going to summon it just yet. You're going to activate the effects of Miscellaneousaurus, banishing it and Giant Rex to special summon a Baby Saris to your side of the field. Giant Rex is going to activate its effect to special summon himself back to the side of the field, seeing that it was banished. You're going to use Oviraptor's effect to destroy the Baby Saris to special summon the Sabersaurus, and then that's going to trigger your Baby Saris effect. And that's going to summon any dinosaur monster you wish. We're just going to put this Tyranno Infinity right here. You're going to use two of these monsters, which is either the Sabersaurus and the Giant Rex. You can do a multitude of things. You can send them both to the graveyard for a link summon of a Mrs. Radiant. You can send these three monsters to the graveyard for the link summon of a Decode Talker. Or you can make cards like Diamond Direwolf, which is very good spot removal for the opponent and still putting dinosaur monsters in the graveyard. Next, you're going to banish two of the dinosaur monsters that aren't Giant Rex to special summon Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. And seeing that Tyranno Infinity is 3,000 attack, Ductor is 3,500, and Oviraptor is 1,800 attack, that would be game. Thank you guys so much for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. I really hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. If you would like to support this awesome channel, you can always go to Patreon route. There's so many rewards that way. You can also support this channel by buying from me on TCGPlayer and eBay. Thank you guys so much again for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, but most of all, enjoy.